Hello students, welcome to Breedmark Academy. Myself L.S. Nanda. Now in today's video, I am going to discuss the solution of a mathematics question that was asked in one of the shifts of JEE Main 2025 April session exam. This question is based on the concepts of definite integrals and domain of functions. It says, let the domain of the function f of x equal to log of 3 plus 4x minus x square, where the basis of these logarithms are 2, 4 and 6 respectively, be open interval a comma b if integral 0 to b minus a gif of x square dx is equal to p minus square root of q minus square root of r, where p, q and r are natural numbers and GCD of p, q, r is equal to 1. And GIF stands for greatest integer function, then p plus q plus r is equal to. Now students, in this question, first of all, I will find the domain of the function f of x. Now, as per the usual procedure, to find the domain of the function f of x, first of all, we will have to find the domains of these three logarithmic functions. Now, after finding the domains of these three logarithmic functions, we will find their intersection. And this final intersection will give us the domain of the function f of x. And we also know that to find the domain of a logarithmic function, its input must be kept positive, right? Now students, there is a simple method applicable in this question. So instead of using this usual procedure, I will follow this simple method. And what is that? I will start with the first logarithmic function and keep its input positive. When I keep the input of the first logarithmic function as greater than 0, then you will notice that the inputs of the second as well as the third logarithmic function are also coming as positive. So this clearly means that the domain of the function f of x is the same as the domain of the first logarithmic function, right? Now let's move ahead. Now students, I am putting the input of the first logarithmic function as positive. So that means log of 3 plus 4x minus x square greater than 0. And the basis of these logarithms are 4 and 6 respectively. Now this can further be written as log of 3 plus 4x minus x square. Now students, instead of writing 0 here, I will replace it by log 1 to the base 4, right? Because log 1 to the base 4 is 0. Now we know that logarithmic function becomes an increasing function when its base is greater than 1. Fine. So since the base of the outer logarithmic function on the left hand side is 4, so it clearly means this is going to be a increasing function. So by using the concept of increasing function, now I can write log of 3 plus 4x minus x square to the base 6 greater than 1, right? Now students, we will again use the same concept and rewrite 1 as log 6 to the base 6. So now it becomes log of 3 plus 4x minus x square to the base 6 greater than log 6 to the base 6. Now again, it's a increasing function because it's a logarithmic function with the base 6, which is greater than 1. So that means from here, now I can write 3 plus 4x minus x square greater than 6, or x square minus 4x plus 3 less than 0. So this clearly means x minus 1 into x minus 3 less than 0. So students, we get the domain of the function f of x as open interval 1, 2, 3. Right? So upon comparison, now I can write the value of a as 1 and value of b as 3. Now we move further. Now students, we have got the value of a as 1 and b as 3. And in the question, it is given that integral 0 to b minus a GIF of x square dx is equal to p minus square root of q minus square root of r. So that means integral 0 to 2 GIF of x square dx is equal to p minus square root of q minus square root of r. Now students, we will find the numerical value of this integral. We know that x lies in closed interval 0 to 2. So that means x square will lie in closed interval 0 to 4. And we also know that GIF of x square becomes discontinuous at those values of x when x square becomes an integer. And between 0 and 4, there are 3 integers. And they are 1, 2 and 3. So that means GIF of x square will become discontinuous when x square is equal to 1, 2 and 3. So I can say that at x equal to 1, root 2 and root 3, the function GIF of x square will become discontinuous. So accordingly, we will have to break this integral at these values of x, right? Now students, I can write integral 0 to 2 GIF of x square dx equal to integral 0 to 1 GIF of x square dx plus integral 1 to root 2 GIF of x square dx plus integral root 2 to root 3 GIF of x square dx plus integral root 3 to 2 GIF of x square dx. Right? Now students, in the first integral, x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than 1. So that means x square is greater than or equal to 0 and less than 1. So the value of GIF of x square is equal to 0. Hence the value of the first integral is just 0. Now similarly, you can calculate all the other integrals. In the second integral, x is greater than or equal to 1 but less than root 2. So that means x square is greater than or equal to 1 but less than 2. So hence the value of GIF of x square is equal to 1. So the value of the second integral comes as root 2 minus 1. The value of third integral comes as 2 times inside the bracket root 3 minus root 2. And the value of the last integral comes as 3 times inside the bracket 2 minus root 3. Now students, we will do the calculations and find the values of p, q and r. Now students, integral 0 to 2 GIF of x square dx becomes equal to 5 minus square root of 2 minus square root of 3. Now clearly the values of p, q and r are 5, 2 and 3 respectively, because the GCD of 5, 2 and 3 is 1. So that means p plus q plus r becomes equal to 5 plus 2 plus 3, and this is equal to 10. So that means option D is the correct one. Now students, next question I will discuss in tomorrow's video. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching my videos and enhance your knowledge of mathematics. Thanks.